Right. So let's get into this Las Vegas half marathon. So me and the girls have been planning this excursion for some months. And around February 20th, 25th, 24th, I forget the exact date, we were off to Vegas. I like to take 3 days to enjoy my races if I'm traveling. The first day is a travel day, the second day is the expo day, and the third day is the race. So Vegas was pretty seamless regarding travel. I took a Delta flight straight to Vegas from Georgia, and I got to the hotel, which was 7 minutes away from the airport, and the strip, we were on the strip. So 10 minutes walk to the race. The first day I arrived, I got something to eat because it was early, because it was West Coast. I hung out a little bit and went to bed. The next day, we got up to go to the expo. So check out what we did at the expo. One of the first things we do is to go pick up our bibs and to go get our t-shirts. The vibe at this expo was really cool, kind of like a nightclub scene. The expo was not huge, but it wasn't tiny. It was just right. We enjoyed ourselves. We also looked for deals at the store. And we most definitely have to take a picture in front of the 13.1 sign at every race. And now that we spent about 4 hours at the expo, it was time to eat, you guys. So Las Vegas is famous for their buffets. I didn't go wild. I ate some light stuff, noodles and fruit, because my stomach was bothering me. Then we literally headed back to the hotel to really just chill out for the rest of the night. I treated myself to the hot tub. Hot chocolate. I am preparing. It's a few hours. What time is it? It's like noon in Vegas, and we have like 2 hours before we have to get out on the strip. We start at 4:30, but we're leaving here at 2. I'm really nervous, and I'm not really nervous when I start a race, especially when I've trained and have all my ducks in a row, but I'm really nervous about this one. There's like a lot of butterflies in my stomach right now. And it's because I haven't been feeling well, and I don't know how my body's gonna perform, and I haven't trained like I needed to. So I'm really trusting God. I'm really trusting on muscle memory and the adrenaline from this race and the crowd. I hear that Vegas is just a dynamic experience. You can imagine the lights at night, the people. So I'm going into this nervous, but I'm going to change the word nervousness to excitement, and that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling very excited, and I will keep you updated on how everything goes. One way that I'm able to kind of manage some of my anxiety and stress is to throw on some tunes and start dancing, y'all. So this is what I did right before the race. Before I got dressed, I put on some music and I vibed out. In the running world, everybody knows me as the Crazy Sock Lady. These are our newest designs. I love 13.1 Be Like Compression. And this is the fit for the race. Actually, I did change out my shirt. When we got to the corrals, it was a madhouse. Vegas had so many runners but little space. So we stood for 3 hours before we even started to run.
Yellow crew making their way. Keep running.
After standing for 3 hours, I was already anxious and now my back is starting to hurt. How am I supposed to run 13 miles with a back problem? Complete transparency, this first mile, I felt like I was not gonna make it. I was in my head most of this race. I did enjoy the cheers and people saying, "Go girl." I did enjoy that, but this was a tough race. It was flat and I am from Atlanta where there's hills, so I kept working the same muscle groups over and over, doing further damage to my back. As we got to about mile 7, it started to get a little bit quieter because we were going down the older parts of the strip. Y'all, I thought I was not going to finish this race. I walked a lot. But thanks be to God, I finished, you guys. One of the most unique things about this Vegas race was there was a party at the end. And you know what, baby? I was going to cut a rug. I know I cannot dance, but I was celebrating that I had gone through this 13.1 mile course and I was successful. So if you're a runner who likes to travel for races, I would rate the Rock and Roll Have in Vegas a 6 out of 10, simply because the dance party was everything at the end.